What's up, PN? I hope that you all... Blah, 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 blah. Hey nerds, it's Saturday. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day. This fortnight on PN, we've been talking Nickelodeon, 90s Nickelodeon, to be specific. I think it was suggested by a viewer. I'm not really sure if it was. Identify yourself in the comments, let us know, and so we can give you proper props. Duh. Like Kyle, I really didn't have cable growing up. I didn't have cable after like 1996. And I understand that's like later 90s, but early 90s, I was a toddler. I was a preschooler. So, whatever. And so, you know, I didn't really have the 90s Nickelodeon experience. I kind of knew that it was a thing in the same way that I knew, like, NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys were a thing, but I really didn't listen to them. I'm sorry. Does that make me a horrible person? Probably not. Just an outcast and a nerd. So, there's that. And if you find it interesting that I wasn't allowed to watch the Rugrats, we weren't allowed to watch Rugrats, even when we did have cable. Apparently my sister started acting like Angelica, and not in a cool cosplay way, but like in a bad being mean to everyone sort of way, so we didn't really watch Rugrats. I find that interesting, considering that several years later, I was allowed to rent from Blockbuster Rugrats the movie, the video game, and I remember distinctly because I played it like all of 4th of July that year. Don't ask me how I remember that, I just do. Anywho, so that was kind of my experience. Let me jump into my nerdy pleasure of the week, which is that the first DLC for Mario Kart 8 came out this week. It was released in the US on the 13th, and it is amazing, you guys. The new tracks are so beautiful, and there's an Ice Climbers track that is just poetic and artistically genius. I don't know who came up with that, but they need a raise. And the Legend of Zelda track was phenomenal. I loved it. As of this point, I have raced all of the tracks on 50cc, and got gold, obviously, because I'm a pro at this point as far as that class goes. But now that I've played that and I'm kind of had that a couple days, I'm wondering about how I feel about this, because this is the first time, other than Donkey Kong, that a non-Mario character, I mean, even Donkey Kong is kind of still Mario, like a non-Mario character franchise has been brought into the Mario Kart world. And I don't know how I feel about that. I really like my Mario Kart the way it is, and maybe that's nostalgic of me, but I'm wondering about if Mario Kart is going to go the way of Super Smash, and we're going to have this roster of all kinds of characters from all kinds of franchises. Who knows? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of simultaneously excited and apprehensive about it. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Have you downloaded the DLC? What do you think? All of those things. And let's geek out about it, because that's what we do. I love you guys so much. I got to get to work. So I will sign off. I will see you all the next time. And DFTBA, guys. Later, nerds.